Hi all, in this video we will discuss how to use compute using functionality for table calculations. So basically in the advanced level of table calculations you see this compute using functionality. Right now over here you see I have plotted the relationship between subcategory and category of products with the sales across the last 4 years, and over here we can see that right now I have taken the sales across the last 4 years as 100%, and for each year we can see that to this 100% what was the contribution made by the sales of each year. And in terms of subcategories, if I say, then in supposedly in year 2016, of the total 100% of the sales done in the last 4 years, 21% of the sales was contributed by the sales of 2016, and in this 21% sales I can say that 6% of sales was contributed by furniture, 6.6 by office supplies, and around 7% by technology. Now this was category wise. Now if I would like to go subcategory wise, then out of this 6.84% contribution of furniture category in the sales of 2016, the highest contribution came from chairs, which was around 3.36%, and the minimum contribution in furniture category was from the side of furnishings. This was when I have taken the sales across the last 4 years as part of the entire 100% sales. Now if I would like to change it, if I would like to see the sales corresponding to each subcategory, if I would like to see the sales corresponding to each year, I can do that as well. So we'll see how to do that. First let me remove this visualization and let me do it from scratch. So first of all we'll get dimension category over here, we'll get dimension subcategory over here, then we'll get this sales over here. This is the sales. I would like to convert it into a table, say. Okay, this is the sales. Okay, now if I would like to see these sales across the last 4 years, I can see them over here. These are the sales. Now if I would like to see these sales as a percentage of total, I can do that. I'll go to quick table calculation, I'll say percentage of total. So right now it's all good. Now if I would like to see corresponding to each subcategory what is the total contribution, and corresponding to each year what is the total contribution and individual contribution of each subcategory, then I can do that. What I'll do for that, I'll go over here, I'll go to compute using, and right now I am saying that give me this table across sales. Okay, and in analysis I will say that show me totals, show row grand totals. So for each row it is showing me the grand total, and then show me totals corresponding to show column grand total. So column wise grand total it is showing me, row wise grand total it is showing me. So right now what this data is depicting, this is showing that in the last 4 years the sales of the subcategory books, what has been the contribution of each year sales to the total sales of subcategory books in the last 4 years. So supposedly in the last 4 years the total sales were 100%. So of these 100%, the maximum contribution came from the sales of bookcases in 2017, and minimum contribution came from the sales of these bookcases in 2016. So over here you can see that horizontally, row wise, I can see the totals sales of each subcategory. I can see the contribution of each year sales to the total sales of the particular subcategory. Now if instead of seeing the sales corresponding to each subcategory, if I would like to see the sales as the percentage corresponding to each year, I can do that as well. So I'll simply go over here in the drop down, go to compute using, and now instead of going across the table, I would like to go with the table down. So when I go to table down, then over here it is showing me that the total sales across for across the subcategories for each year, what has been the contribution. So in the year 2016, out of the total 100% of the sales made in 2016, bookcases had contributed 4%, chairs had contributed around 15.95%, phones had contributed 15.98%, storage had contributed 10.39%. So in this way, for each year, if I would like to analyze the sales data, I'll have to use table down. If each subcategory wise, if I have to analyze the sales data, I'll have to use table across. Now if I have to see the I have to analyze the sales data for the entire table, corresponding to the entire table, then what I'll do, I'll go to my sales drop down, I'll go to compute using, and I would like to say table. Now what it does is, it says that the total sales made across the subcategory across the year is 100%, and in this total sales of 100%, the sales from 2019 have contributed 31.2%. The sales from 2018 have contributed around 26%. The sales from 17 have contributed around 20%. The sales from 16 have contributed around 16%. So in this way, I can see for the total sales of the products in across the products in the last 4 years, the maximum sale contribution was in the year 2019, and minimum was from the year 2017. Now this was across the years. If I would like to see the sale of the subcategory of the product across years, then I can see that as well. So if I take the sales across subcategories and across categories to be as 100% for the last 4 years, then out of these, the bookcases had contributed 5% to the total sales. Chairs had contributed 14% to the total sales across 4 years. Phones had contributed 14% to the total sales across 4 years. And binders have contributed 8.8% to the total sales across 4 years. So in this way, using compute using, you can create advanced table calculations and depict them over here. Just to summarize, two kind of calculations are possible in Tableau workbook. One is database calculations, which is nothing but when you are performing some calculations on the data values which are already there in a data source. And second is table calculation, which is you are performing a calculation on an output generated in the Tableau workbook. So over here, these values, these percentage of totals, these are the values, these are the outputs we have generated within our Tableau workbook. All of these are the outputs generated within our Tableau workbook. Okay, and using these outputs, if we are creating some new calculations, like this grand total over here, these grand totals over here, and even if we add some sub categories, we can do that as well. So all of these values, these are known as table calculations. So now I think you all are quite acquainted that how will you use this advanced concept of compute using table calculations, and what is the difference between table calculation and database calculation. So that was all for this video on compute using functionality of table calculations. See you guys in the next video. Thank you.